Warning, rough, winding road 12 miles ahead. Trucks and four-wheel drive vehicles only. Now, that sounds pretty ominous, doesn't it? But this isn't some rough back road. This is a state highway. In fact, Georgia Highway number 2. It starts out as a pretty ordinary highway up around Fort Oglethorpe and then heads east across the top of the state. Outside of Beaverdale is where the ordinary ends, along with the pavement. Then Georgia number 2, one of the oldest highways in the state, becomes a dirt road. Just past Cisco, even the term dirt road doesn't do it justice. Rocky Mountain Path is closer. Up the slopes of Cowpen Mountain, it winds and snarls, bumpy, slashed with ruts, and just a few feet to the side, a 50-foot drop. Rugged and primitive, it's the main route to civilization for the folks who make their lives here in the hills. Of course, there aren't too many people living on this section of old number 2. Some people used to call this the Red Road. They used it for hauling copper ore from the mines. The dust from those endless lines of wagons draped the plants with a thorough sifting of red dirt. You can still see how it could have gotten that name. At one time, you could have had your teeth jarred on this highway all the way to Blue Ridge. But when the Chattahoochee National Forest was formed, number 2 was cut off at the edge. It reappears on the other side near Higdon, runs for a short handful of miles, and that's it for our on-again, off-again byway. It's a strange tale of a road so rough that only four-wheel drive vehicles should travel it. So old that it could be called one of Georgia's granddaddy roads. And after all these years, ends up going nowhere, except through some beautiful country. This is Andy Johnston.